Okay, I decided since I'm up here, this is a unique angle, and once I get the scaffolding down, I'm not going to be able to do this. So let's do it right now. So the next project is a roof over the hot tub. I'm kind of tired of the snow getting on it, and it's not a big deal. I'm not saying it's a big deal, but I know how to do it. I have some experience, and I have the materials, and why not? Okay, so first of all, I need to calculate where the roof is going. So I'm going to, with my finger, I'm just going to point out the measurements I need to get. So from here out to about here, I need to get that measurement. And the reason is because if I'm going to put a 3-pitch on this roof, now this roof right here is a 4-pitch. So I could do a 4, but let's just say I'm going to do a 3 or a 4. But either way, I need to know this distance. That way, based on a 3-pitch, I could say, okay, if this is the start of the bottom, how high do I have to start on the roof over here, or on the siding? Does my roof start here and go down? Does my roof start here and go down? At this point here, I'd like to be about 7 feet, 6.5. Whatever I did on the carport is a really nice height. So I'm going to plan on doing the same thing from the height of these stones right here. Because I'm going to pretend you're standing on those stones. The roof will hang out a little bit further, but about there is where I'll get my height. So I need to diagram this out, calculate how high. It's 8 foot right here. From here to here is 8 foot. How much higher do I have to go? Like, I can't start here because then I'm only dropping 1 foot over probably 16 feet. That would not be enough slope. So I need to start up into here. Now, another advantage of this roof is our bedroom is right here, and it's always been a little bit of a concern if there was some reason we had to get out that window. That's going to be a tricky ladder maneuver, which we do have a ladder in there, and yes, it can be done, but it's not going to be easy coming out of that window and onto a metal ladder down through, or kind of a chain ladder. So if that roof can start up into about right here, coming out of that window onto a roof that's about 3 feet below it, then you're talking a much easier navigation. Still not simple, but more doable. Okay, so we're going to get those measurements, diagram it out on a piece of paper, and calculate how high that roof needs to start right there to come down at a 3-pitch is what I'm thinking. Although maybe a 4-pitch. I don't know. I'll maybe a 3.5. But either way, once I get those measurements, I can do that calculation. The reason I don't want to go below a 3 is because then I have to do a lot more overlap on the aluminum. And there's no reason to go less. I mean, maybe I really should do even a 4 in this situation. Because remember, the water coming off here is going to hit on that roof. The flatter it is, the more splash you're going to get back here. The steeper it is, the less splash. So we'll also keep that in mind. So it's another factor. Okay, so that's the next project. The hot tub roof.